Hi there, my little demons and diva. It is I, Isa, aka NYC Demon Diva, WWE Demon Diva, or Isa Yankee Diva, however you know me by. Make sure you go follow me on all social media at NYC Demon Diva. Also, make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Turn on the notification bell, all that stuff that you're supposed to do when you're watching YouTube videos. Also, a very special thanks to today's sponsor, Popl, always sponsoring our videos. As you guys know, Popl is basically a business card on the go. So basically, you just get your Popl, you bump somebody else's phone, you wait for the pop-up to come up right there, and then they'll have all of your social. Oh, don't look at my password. And then they'll have your social media info, so you don't have to stand there saying, okay, so my Instagram is at NYC Demon Diva, this is my Twitter, here's my email. No, you'll be able to give everything right then and there. So it's basically a digital business card on the go. And if you go into my link in the description below, you will get a 20% off your Popl. Please make sure to let me know if you order your Popl through my link, and I'll give you a shout out on my next video. But today, I just wanted to get on here real quick and just talk about the status of MLB, because as you guys know, my last video was like the excitement of opening day. I was over here all excited, talking a lot of like happy things about the Yankees and what I was going to do as a Yankee fan this season, how much I was looking forward to the season. And then today happened. And basically, the breaking news, MLB, is that MLB had to cancel 2 games that were scheduled for today. One of those games being the Yankees versus the Philly in Philadelphia, which was scheduled to take place today at 7:05 in Philly. And the second game was the Marlins home opener against the Orioles. And the reason is they allegedly, about 14 players or team members or staff member of the Miami Marlins tested positive for, you guys know, that thing that's going around right now that we're not allowed to say on YouTube videos, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There was a lot of players that tested positive, and the Marlins just visited Philadelphia, which is exactly why the Yankees and Phillies game had to be canceled, because obviously we don't want to put Yankees or Phillies in the same locker rooms or expose them to anything that happened there. There was a statement released today by the Marlins CEO, also the love of my life, Derek Jeter, which read as follows. We'll share that statement with you guys on the screen, and I will read to you what Derek Jeter had to say. Derek Jeter's statement reads, "The health of our players and staff has been and will continue to be our primary focus as we navigate through these uncharted waters. As a successful Spring 2.0, we have now experienced challenges once we went on the road and left Miami. Postponing tonight's home opener was the correct decision to ensure we take a collective pause to try to properly grasp the totality of this situation. We have conducted another round of testings for our players and staff, and our team will all remain in Philadelphia pending the results of those tests, which we expect later today. We will provide additional info as soon as it becomes available." So that is the statement from Derek Jeter released today in regards to this situation. I don't know, like, why we made it sound like when they left Miami is when the issue started. Like, I feel like we're trying to make it sound as if when they started traveling is the issue, when I feel like right now Florida is a pretty hot spot and you just don't catch it in the last like 2 days, right? So this could have just started in Florida and now you brought it to Philadelphia, or they could have caught it when they started traveling. We don't know. We don't know anything in that regards. After that statement, if I go over here to the Miami Marlins Twitter, let me see if they have released any additional information. Okay, hold on. Oh wow, they have like no followers. Okay, after that statement, no other information has been released as far as the Marlins Twitter account goes. The last tweet that I see 8 hours ago was that statement by CEO Derek Jeter. I honestly thought that baseball being played in an open environment probably had like the best shots, to the best chances to be able to have a successful run. from any sports. But I also don't see how traveling around is a good idea. So should they have done a baseball island, a baseball bubble, only played it in a handful of stadiums? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the right thing is here, to be like quite honest with you guys. But it concerns me because clearly you don't want this to become a huge outbreak in baseball and then we end up with no season at all. But I mean, I appreciate them taking the precautions now, but we should have just considered all of this. At the same time, if you want me to be frank, it's like, how do you consider all of this? We all are trying to deal with this pandemic and this current situation the best that we can, not exactly certain about what is going on. So it's just like, what do we do? I hope that we are able to have a season, but the selfish fan in me does want a baseball season, but I want the players to be safe. And if we have to wait until next year, let's just wait until next year. A lot of us didn't even think we were getting baseball this season. Hint why I was so excited just a few days ago. Yankees are stuck somewhere in Philly right now, and like so are the contaminated Marlins. And it's just like, I thought like the Phillies were the first team that had like a bunch of like people tested positive. So I really just don't know. The Onion had a report today that says MLB announces that players will now be quarantined for 14 days between bases. And that made me laugh. When I try to search MLB right now, it looks like other games are still happening. So I don't know that this is going to affect the season. I think they're just going to have to take I guess they're just going to take every chance, everything as it happens, because I feel like, this entire season just feels like we're just winging it. So I would assume that these situations will have to be that way as well. It just really makes you wonder, like, how often are they being tested? Are they being tested before they leave their city, when they get to their new city? Like, how often are we testing these players to ensure that this doesn't become a huge thing within baseball? I just wanted to jump in here and talk a little bit about what is going on in baseball today with the Yankees, and hopefully we're able to have a safe season. But if that's not a possibility, then just call it off and don't risk anybody's health or make it a bigger deal than what it needs to be. So that's it, guys. Give me in the comments below. Let me know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we're going to be able to have a season and continue? Do you guys think that this is it? Do you think it's being handled properly? They canceled 2 games, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of like more news coming out after that in regards to what's going on. So I don't know, but that's it. Let me know in your comments, like, what do you think? And until next time, adios. Mwah.
Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl, it's a low, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah,